In our meal times, we have certain rules or norms that we have. And like, one of them is that after we've all had our first plate, or first meal, that we don't line up for our seconds meal until they call out seconds. And to add to that, we don't run to the line. We're civilized and we're patient. So that wasn't always. In 2010, that was our first year, and we had very few staff. I mean, very few volunteer staff. So it was really just everyone who wasn't the performer was helping in everything that they possibly could, including meal prep. We're coming up to meal. I'm obviously in block at this time, and I think Anna was going to make the meal for us, but she was worried because we didn't really have enough supplies for a good meal, and we didn't have quite enough money to get enough for a really good meal. So she thought, she's trying to figure out what to do. I guess she was kind of stressing out and talked to Chris, and Chris was like, oh, okay, calm down, just go to the store and buy a whole bunch of pasta and a whole bunch of cheese and a bunch of hot dog weenies, and we'll just cut them up and give them some mac and cheese with hot dog weenies. And she's like, what kind of meal is that? He's like, trust me, they'll love it. He was very right. And every time someone like grabbed the bowl, and it was the first time we ever had mac and cheese with hot dog weenies. I'm like, what? They took a bite and like, oh my god! Like, every time someone walking through the line just picks it up, oh thanks, like, what? Like freaking out, and then like loving it so much that they're eating it and then just run to the back of the line and keep eating. And then one person did it, and monkey see, monkey do. All of a sudden, every single person is going, oh my god! And running to the back of the line, eating the rest of their meal, showing up with this bowl, getting seconds, getting thirds. We're on like our fourths now, and I'm definitely a part of this. And I think Chris comes in. He's like, everyone who's in line and has already had their thirds, sit down. And everyone's like, oh. So we get out of the way, and he's like, if seconds hasn't been called, we can't be running up there. And that's like where it started, because I mean, it was just going and going. And I think there's a couple people that hadn't even gotten first yet, because it happened so quickly and so fast that some people hadn't even shown up to the meal yet. And that's where they started all the seconds and don't run to the line rules. And we still have mac and cheese weenies. It's my favorite.
Leftover shepherd's pie, huh?
I don't know, shepherd's pie is pretty good too. They should have shepherd's pie with mac and cheese and weenies.
Oh my god.
I'd lose it in my stomach.